Alright, I'm going to the shop to buy some stuff, and I just wanted to look at my ship from down here. I just thought it looked cool, but I'm going to take my ship and then I might dock it back here. I might leave it on Guy's plate. I'm just going to turn off. Oh. So I need to put a lot more of these down, it looks like, to make it actually close. I did not test that. Interesting. Well, I guess I could just turn them all off one by one. I'll just have to put a block in between each of these to make them be more of a solid area. Still taking my ship to the shop to buy some materials. I don't know if I ever ended up putting a camera on this thing. I don't even see the planet. Where did it go? Must be out. There's the planet. Okay, so I am off to the shop. Let's see here. Shop. Yes, please. And see what type of plants I can get. Oh, it's just right here. I knew it was just like right next door. Alright, I am at the shop to buy some stuff, and why am I overshooting the shop? Come on. Aiming right at it. Put the brakes on. Okay, I have bought all of the various types of plants that the shop has to offer. So now my flower shop slash plant shop will have all the different kinds of plants to sell. I bought a couple other things like gray hole and I don't remember what else. A few things that were fun colors that I thought would be neat to try to incorporate into my building. Hello, guys, plate. Coming in. Alright. Now, let's see here. I want to dock on Guy's plate. Okay, that's not one. Ah, that one is, but I want to be at this one. There we go. Oh no! That was not what I wanted to do. No, I want to be docked. Okay. I got a nice view out my window. Guy's plate. Pretty cool. Let me just get out of my ship. I wanted to park on Guy's plate because I want to fix my stairs so I can make them disappear. But my materials are over here. Looks pretty good, I think, on the plate. I'm just gonna get into this build block here. Oh, it makes me like be inside my ship. Alright. So now I have a whole lot more plant variations than I did before. So I'm going to have to come up with how to arrange them. Maybe I need to have like a basement growing room for some of these types. Because like mushrooms, I mean, I guess on these plants around here it's on the surface, but I can pretend that they're whatever I want them to be, and like whatever these things are, fan flower. Ooh, I'm gonna have so many different types of flowers. There may not even be enough room in here for all the different types that are going to go in here. I have some displayed in the window here, but I could maybe even display some along the wall here too. I have so many plants. Maybe like on each table I'll put like a different type of plant. Back here, I'm gonna have to think of some type of like shelves maybe. I mean, I guess it could be, so it's gonna have to be 2 blocks per each. So 1 type, 2 type, ceiling. I have some thinking to do on this, but for now I am just going to I had to move everything down a bit to be able to squeeze in all of these different kinds of plants. I bought about 300 of each kind that I didn't have, and the ones I thought I had, I bought 200 of. So I should have a good amount of all the types. And this should be fun. Oh, I guess I didn't buy more of those. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with all these ice things. But I will put all of that over there. There's a few different types of terrains that I didn't pick out. But I picked out what I knew I was needing. And then this cactus looks really cool. I want to try that out. And this purple vine stuff. I needed this for like a docking area. And those are all the various blocks I wanted to test out. Maybe these could be like the display for my plants. Let's see what would look good. I just want one of these and try one of these and place them on these things. I'm just gonna try this out, see what it looks like. Oh, that's way more blue than I was expecting it to be. Maybe that does look kind of neat though. Was that? Oh yeah, it was like light blue. I'll definitely have to try. Yeah, see, that looked purple. I guess it kind of looks purple on that side. I guess these purple, I mean, you'd think purple lights would make it look more purple rather than less. I do kind of like how that looks. I think it looks really neat, actually. So I'm probably eventually have to go back to the shop and buy more of these different effect modules, because I think they really bring out the color of the different plants. So that shall be at least my display back here, probably, because those are slightly expensive. Not that it really matters, but I think that would look really cool back here. So I just realized it's the perfect amount. There are 8 of these, and I have 8 little spots I can put them in. So this is going to work out pretty nicely. I can't decide. I think I want them one up, so they're kind of like a shelving unit display, and then maybe put like storage units down below to contain all of the goodies that are from these various 8 different choices that I put on this wall, because I think I have more than 8 plants. But let's see here. I think let's try doing this in like Roy G. Biv order, see how it turns out. So G be green, and then this green, and does this blue go in between those? Oh look, it does kind of like make a rainbow. Now I kind of want to like put it on a straight wall. I don't have any straight walls except for that one. Maybe upstairs I'll have to do this again so that it can be a full rainbow effect. That looks really neat. I wonder, let me see about these two. Yeah, this one looks a little bit more green than this one. That is gonna look super cool. Let me go ahead and pull out some plants. Let's see. So this should be the yellow one, possibly. So this should be for like the fancy stuff. Let's see here. How will this look if I put maybe that there? I think these need to be switched around, actually. Alright. So this is what I came up with so far for a fun little color coordinated display of the various like special plants. I think that looks pretty cool. The plants are super neat looking, and the lighting kind of changes the color of them, but I think they blend in well together. So this is going to be the more expensive items to purchase around here, whereas maybe like the stuff that's in this window are, oh well, I guess that's the same plant. What plant have I not used? I used that one. That one. Did I? Yeah, there's one missing out of all of these. Let's see here. I'm sure I didn't use something. Long grass. Oh yeah, these ice things. Oh, and Yole. Let's see here. Which ice thing should be in here. So instead of that one, let's see what the yole looks like. I don't know about that. I want to put this little palm thing back up here. The yole is going to go somewhere special for the people who really want that stuff. And I'm going to put the... Oh, that's so tiny. I don't like it. Don't like you. You are not a part of the special club. You are too small. How about you? What do you look like? Oh, that's a little better. Alright. So now, this is going to be my special products collection for currently. And I've got some good ideas for the upstairs of how to like incorporate these machinery. I really, really like how they like meld into each other. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay. Clearly I like colors. But it really matches my place really well because I've got like pretty much all the rainbow colors going on. Trying not to make them too intense. I kind of think I want to work on my garden now. Let me see here. I bought some black and some green rod lights. And I also bought some of this grassy rock so I can change out all of this rock along here, and then the edge will still look like rock and match the rest of the place. But the top will match my grassy green. So with all the various types of plants I have, I could actually probably make this whole area like a farming area. Alright, so I'm just going to change out all this grass and then plant some of these crops. And let's see what... I move this out and put in a black one. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Oh yeah, you can see the colors of the crops a lot better now with all that green gone. Maybe I'll do some different like types of crops where some are like the blend of the two and then others can be like straight the same kind. I just don't know. I have so many ideas. Okay, I have 20 left of these stones, so I guess I might as well go all the way to the edge of my little area. Oh, I guess I do need to put it on the back side too, so I will have to eventually buy more of these because I only have 6, and basically all of these edges back here need it too. I wanted to kind of try to keep the natural edge, but I want it all to be grassy. So essentially I do not have enough, but that's fine. Let's see, what else do I have? I have my... Oh, I have a build block. Okay, I'll put that somewhere, and I thought I bought a docking module, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna put it right here. I am gonna have to do some thinking on how to arrange all of these plants out here, but I'm going to probably just make this entire area my gardening section, and this is going to be my fence with those alternating light colors. I think that will work out nicely, and I'll probably maybe put like a like 2 pathways in between the crops so that they can be walked around and lit up at least so it's not too dark, and a special section for ice stuff somewhere. I may figure out some of the interior in here, but my first goal is to get this garden set up. It's probably going to take me a while to do all this. Alright, so here is my beautiful building so far. I'm going to work on the garden now. Okay. I figured I would do a little progress update of where I am in my build right now. This is what I've come up with for the icy plants. So they are... I have actually don't know off the top of my head what they look like in their natural environment on their real plant, but for my gardening of those. Not that they actually grow, but you know, my little pretend area that this is where the product is being grown. And I wrapped my lights all the way around, and I'm kind of pretending they're like an electric fence, you know. You don't want anyone to come in and just take what they want. So if you happen to see anyone just, you know, touching these things, that is not allowed. This is a path. They really are lights. I mean, I think it's fun. I wish there was something that would work for like an electric fence. But at the same time, I do need some lights. This is the pathway in between the two areas for the two different variations of stuff, because you don't want to grow the ice stuff in the dirt. So I have it growing on blue rock over here. So I used the snowy rock surface, and I used the frozen rock, and then just regular rock, and then some grass in between, kind of like the ground is really cold over here, that's why the rock is so blue, and then there's a little bit of snow to keep it cold, or maybe it became snow from the blue rock. And then the snowy rock surface becomes the frozen rock, and then rock, and then grass, because this ground over here is warmer. And so that's how it's like grass in some spots, and then it's gotten a little too warm there, so it kind of killed off the grass, and then it kind of dies off back here, because this will have been walked on a lot because of the people coming back and forth getting the different stuff they need. They can walk along here. I have not finished along here because I had noticed that I did not have the Sugal stuff under here. It looks like I do have it here. The stuff right here. It's very green in the inventory, but with the purple lighting it makes it more bluish, but either works with my build. So I have to finish filling in all those. I need to put them underneath and in here like I did here. Let me just show back here. It's not all covered. So here is the Sugal on the below the walls, and then underneath where the foliage goes. So missing some there. Fill that in, and then I'm going to wrap around my grass and rocks all to the other side and finish it in here. Figure out what I want to do here for a pathway. And I'll probably do like something similar like I did here, but mix it in with the foliage. I might do something on the side. I might just leave it like that though for now. I mean, it's just a straight line of grass. It's not bothering me. I thought about maybe doing another of the little frozen gardens on the side. So I might do that, but for now I just want to finish the stuff underneath the building, and I want to fill in my garden areas with all my different kinds of plants and figure out the sections, and maybe even put like a one block path in between different types of stuff. Maybe not though, because this area is pretty small and I have like 4 or 5 different icy things. I think I could even expand the icy one out like this and make the pathway be more of a curve around. That just came to me. So I've been recording for a couple of hours now, I do believe, so I do have a good amount of work ahead of me, since I do want to put in a whole nother floor here. I still need to put in a lot of seating and tables on the inside, finish all this up, do all this, and do the elevator. I forgot about that too. I think I'll finish terraforming this area and maybe figure out the flowers and then call it a day and not do my second floor, finish my building. But the garden's gonna look nice. We'll see what I end up doing. Alright, I have come to a good stopping point for right now. I have my 2 growing areas somewhat mapped out. I sorted my plants in a chest. So I have all these different types of plants, and I kind of grouped them together as to how I think they should be planted. On the blue rock, I am going to put for sure all these ice plants. So there's 4 of them, and then there's also these 4 purpley colored ones which could also go on to the blue rock. And if I do that, I probably should consider making the blue area a little bit bigger. And as for all the rest of them, they can go on to the red dirt. So after sorting them like this, it definitely made me decide that I should make my blue area a little bit bigger over here. I will definitely just loop the path around maybe kind of like this, so it'll give me just like about that much more room for those purpley flowers. This area that will be left will be enough for those other 7 or 10 or so items that will need to grow in this red dirt. I could use another color dirt and make like a 3rd section, but I think the 2 will work just fine with these variations of plants. And so I finished the landscaping around this side of the building, but then I ran out of this Varus block here, so I need to go buy some more of that and fill in the rest of these gaps, and then figure out what to do with this little landscaping area right here. And then the land will be ready, and then I can move on to more of the work inside the building. It's coming along pretty nicely. I'm just kind of free-forming these kind of like paths around it. This is a path around it on this side, and then the path around it on this side. The back sides are not paths, or the front, but I still wanted to kind of give them the same little, like, sucking the life from the planet, you know, look to it. And I also added this purple vine stuff to my fencing area, so that now, unless people jump, they can only walk through in certain spots. I mean, you know, again, it's an electrical fence. I'm sure I'll come up with something good to, or somebody will come up with something good for me to maybe stick up on here that would like make a laser go across or something. I'm sure there's something that is out there. So I figured I would take a little walk over to my building. I've actually got a building block in front of it, but I was in the one where my ship is. Hello, shippy giraffey. I just kind of wanted to get a little visual. Let's see here. Let's walk up to it. Yeah. Walk into the building. Oh, I should probably put a display sign up so that people maybe get an idea of the name. But let's see here. Let's just walk down the street, check it out. Very barren right now, but it looks pretty cool. Maybe right here I should make the ground flat so you can walk through here, because this is the path in between the plants. Ooh. Oh, actually, I guess whenever I move the path over a little bit. Oh, that'll look really cool with a curve here with the path, and people can kind of see what their products look like growing. Maybe I should put a path back here. Then people can walk back and come in through the back door. Although I kind of didn't put a path because this is VIP door entrance, currently under construction. I'll just close that right back up and come in through the back door. I think this will be a really nice spot for an elevator shaft. And then I put some cactuses as crates, because in a store, of course, you've got to store your stuff, or you get like shipments of stuff. And then the workers are working back here, and there's some more crates underneath where the more special stuff are. Kind of looks cool. Just gonna jump over the counter because I can. I own the place. And check out the one lounge area I have right now. Just hang out here. Check out the first types of plants that the shop first got in stock. I guess the plants in the window are my stuff for just about anyone. We've got some flowers, you got a mushroom, some greens, a little bit of the purple stuff, you know, a little bit of variety. I guess I don't have any ice stuff up there. I may have to put an ice thing in the window and take out one of those flowers, probably. For today, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I've been playing for a number of hours today, building the landscaping and filling in holes and going and buying stuff that I was missing. I think I'll go take my ship back over to my plate and park it over there just in case anybody else wants to come and build on their stuff today. I have yet to grab any of these force fields to fix my stairs so I can close them all at the same time, but that's okay. I'll do that eventually. And I do think I want to put a door on this side too, like I have on this side, because I often get turned around backwards whenever I come out of my ship core and end up walking the wrong direction. I like that this parking spot is like directly in front of the Fight Club. It's pretty cool. Now I think my plate is kind of this way, so let's see. Oh, there's my plate. Oh my gosh, that was a hard docking. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye.